What's up everybody and welcome to a very big episode of An Idiot's Road to Glory. Stuff is about to go off from now across this weekend. As you can see, we were starting off with a little bit of gameplay, stuff I did, as I like to call it, which is stuff that I have done. Playing against a very nice team, actually. Got a few team of the seasons in there, got record breaker James Milner and stuff like that. And this guy was actually very, very good at FIFA as well. And it turned out to be both a close game and also a very frustrating game, as you are about to see. Nice bit of work here with Salah to create the space, but we were going for a finesse top corner far post. His 2-star weak foot lets us down, unfortunately. But we've now got Alaba on the corners, and he's actually ridiculous. His team of the season, Black, makes a mental save, but then Thierry Henry is there to score an open goal and make it 1-0. There's the half-time stats, as you can see there. Both of us had a couple of shots from inside the box. I had a couple from the edge of the box as well. Dominating the possession and no real other clear-cut chances. Apart from that one, basically, where I scored an open goal. We were playing quite good, and this guy was playing a really weird style of defending. He's kind of stopped doing it here because I was annoying him basically doing it. I should have scored there. I don't know why I passed it again. I'd already sort of in my mind decided to pass it and just pressed it, but he was incredibly good at off the ball defending, I suppose you would call it. But we were making chances. I don't know what Henry was doing with his weird stutter step there and sort of slow-mo taking the shot. Again, probably should have scored. We're still 1-0 up in the 83rd minute. I was basically just passing the ball around and annoying this guy because he wasn't pressing me at all. He was very, very good at what he would just do. And what that was is, instead of pressing towards me and doing the defender where I try to run with a player from behind the ball to put extra pressure on, he was incredibly good at marking and cutting out the passes and predicting what you were going to do. So then I just started passing the ball around, and if he wasn't going to press me, I wasn't going to give him the ball, basically. Unfortunately, he did manage to score an 86-minute finesse from outside the box with his 92 Griezmann, I think it was. The one that you get from the SBC. Decent little finish. Probably should have blocked it, which was very, very frustrating. And we went into extra time. And then, with it being 1-1, started playing a little bit more up-tempo, trying to make some chances rather than just keep the ball. We made on very, very early. Wayne Rooney finishing off. He's never going to miss from there. He's actually ridiculous. There we go. That is 2-1 in extra time in the 104th minute. Very, very nice. Nice bit of work by Valencia. Nice ball across by Salah. And a very easy finish for Rooney past his Oblak. But, unfortunately for me, this is FIFA 18. And watching it back is some kind of bad. Watch this with Matachia where Munier, sorry, I've subbed on. I just run past him and he just smashes in the back of the net outside the box again with Griezmann scoring a kickoff goal. Yeah. Your players are extremely clunky from kickoff anyway. The defenders, when you haven't got the ball trying to get them to turn, it's even more annoying. I did think I was going to come back and finish that off. Unfortunately, like I said, he was very good at getting his players in the right positions and they were always blocking. You'll see him, I had millions of shots from inside the box like that and he was always blocking them and stuff. We had this corner. Munier tries to make up for his error, but it's headed off the line by Kyle Walker. And it goes to penalties. Now, you guys know what happens with penalties. I miss my penalties. And even when I go the right way, I don't save his penalty. See how we lost 3-1 on pens. Obviously, you guys know the drill. There we go. 2 goals for him from outside the box, 2 goals for me from inside the box. Millions of shots in and around the box for me. And a couple in the box, as you just seen from him, and loads of long shots. And yeah, it was a frustrating game to lose, but never mind. We crack onwards. And while this has happened, actually, it's just ticked 6 o'clock with Premier League Team of the Season dropping. So we've got a couple more games, and then we're going to get into that. And as the title of this video suggests, we're going to unlock Prime RIO Ferdinand. So that's a reasonably decent Serie A squad. If I assume he got that Ducore in a pack, in the SBC pack, which is why he started using him. But this guy, to be honest with you, I always feel really mean. Look, that was really well worked there with Valencia to create the space and a quality finish by Wayne Rooney. I always feel really bad. Like that last game, that guy was sick at FIFA. He was, I say sick, he was about as good at FIFA as me, which I think is reasonably good. Pretty good. Above average. This guy wasn't very good. I always feel mean saying that people aren't very good, but we were literally just picking them apart. Like I could have put a million chances before the half-an-hour mark, before I did with this, playing against this guy. It was just ridiculous. We did eventually get our second goal when, I think what happened there is his keeper dived to save it and it took a deflection and his keeper had already dived. Very, very unfortunate to be conceding that, but I mean, look at this. Look at my 11 shots in the first half, all inside the box. Like, I could just pick this guy apart. I then did kind of start messing about and not really taking this game as seriously as I probably should have done. No idea why Boateng can lock onto the ball there and just intercept it, but whatever. He scored a goal with Jamie Vardy, but it didn't matter. We won 2-1 in the end anyway. So, jumping into game number 3 against a guy with a pretty bog standard Bundesliga team. I mean, I don't know why he hasn't gone and got himself. Maybe he just doesn't have the coins, to be honest with you. But if I was him, I'd sell Boateng, get Socrates. I mean, Boateng's only 30k now. I was going to say get one to watch Batshuayi, but you can't. But again, this guy wasn't particularly good at FIFA, to be honest with you. If I could have played 3 guys like this, and we would have been absolutely laughing. We'd have been undefeated. But no idea how Thierry Henry. I don't know how it's humanly possible to kick a shot with that little power. But Alexis Sanchez shows him how it's done and smashed it. Even though this Sanchez is actually tragic, he's so bad, he did manage to actually score a goal in this game. There we go. That's 1-0 after the 15th minute. We're now in the 22nd minute. He's just tried to score a kickoff goal. We've robbed the ball off him. We run down the pitch. There we go. That's 2-0 with Thierry Henry. And this basically just carried on, to be honest with you. Every time we went forward, we would create a goal scoring opportunity. His defending, as you can see here, was horrendous, and Wayne Rooney's finishing is actually lethal. So there we go. That is 3-0 in the 30th minute. I'm not sure how this guy got into foot champs, to be honest with you. I feel really bad saying this stuff, but anyway, to cut a long story short, as you can see, it's 4-1. He did manage to score a goal because FIFA, but he still can't defend, and Wayne Rooney's bagged himself what turns out to be a hat-trick. And yeah, that's another win on our books. Like I said, hat-trick for Mr. Wayne Rooney. Absolutely lethal at finishing, and I'm so glad that I chose him for the FUT birthday card. And we get ourselves another win and go into Bronze 2. Very, very nice. I mean, I'm saying we go into Bronze 2 as if that's some sort of achievement. That's just the animation. There you go. 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's jump back to live, and I'll show you guys what I have been up to. So, it's just come 5 minutes ago. Premier League Team of the Season has just dropped. In anticipation of the SBCs, people have been buying up these. If the FIFA servers would even load, I could show you. As Premier League Team of the Season, just broken FIFA. Here we go. Okay, as you can see, I have got 1.2 million coins. In anticipation of doing Prime Rio, I've sold my Alaba, I've sold my Boateng, I have sold my Petit for only 230k, which is pretty heartbreaking, but never mind. And I've also decided to cash in on these guys. So all the 83s that I bought that sell for 3,000 coins, I've decided to sell them. So I was getting them for 1,900, 1,800 and stuff like that. So I've got all of these ones here, my João Marios, my Jimenez's, my Idrissa Gueys that I've sold for 50% profit basically. Because also I had to clear my trade pile. I'll show you guys a little clip now. I sold a load of Joel Matip for like 3.5k as well, which was absolutely magical. And then we have still got all of these ones left. So we've got Schneiderlin, Rulli, Lopez, the 85s in Leno and Glick and stuff. Gamero. What are the ones we got? There's Barzagli, Rulli, I've said that, haven't I? I think that might be all of the ones that we've got left. Schneiderlin, Lopez, Rulli, Gamero. Yeah? Yeah. They're the ones that we got. So we have still, okay, there's a couple of Idrissa Gueys left. This guy isn't really going to go down in price because his informs impacts instead. So if I can sell them for 3k, I'm just selling them on. And then if the SBC does end up coming out, like Premier League Team of the Season is mental. The players you're going to have to put in for you, I mean, you might have to do an 83 squad, but you're probably going to be using these 85. So my logic with it anyway is that I would get all of these sold on, clear up some space from a trade pile because we're going to have an absolutely huge pack opening to do and stuff to sell. And then maybe invest in some discard value Team of the Seasons or something like that. So let's get that all cleared, and we've got some room on our trade packs. Like, I've got 1.2 million coins. We're obviously going to spend some of it now doing Prime Rio, but you can buy 100 cards for 2k, and that's 200k, and that's all you've invested. Or I could buy 80 25k Team of the Seasons, and I've invested like 300. I can't even do the maths. Wait, what? Oh, that's 1.6 million. Okay, I can't do that. But you see what I mean? You can invest loads of coins instead in team. I could be like 10 or 15 or 20 Team of the Seasons for 400k, 500k, and double my 500k instead of doubling my 200k. So yeah, that was my logic with it. Anyway, we have still got some of them knocking around that we can either sell for the same price we got them for now, or we're going to wait for Sunday and hopefully they're going to go up in price. But as you can just see, look at the world's itchiest nose. As you can see, as we've just gone past our squad, it's been absolutely gutted for selling players, and they're the players taken out that are going to go into these SBCs. So obviously, first thing we need to do, and once we've done this, we are 100% committed to getting Prime Rio Ferdinand, is trading our Thierry Henry. He's been good to me. He's played 300 games. He's got 193 goals and 132 assists to go along with them as well. He's pretty good. He's one of the better base icons, I suppose, but he's not like otherworldly pay to win. So he is getting traded in for a jumbo rare players pack, a 100k pack, which is sick for Premier League team of the season. And now we need to finish off these squads. So this is why I've been waiting for 6 o'clock, because I need to buy players like Ter Stegen, Socrates, Royce, and Mertens. So these are the first ones that we're going to try and pick up for this 87 rated squad. And the idea with it being 6 o'clock is that people are going to be spamming packs, and hopefully we can pick them up kind of cheap. So let's see how much. Oh, we need to get a pairing for one of the other squads actually. So we may as well. I think we need to get 2 of them actually for the different ones. I will show you guys as we go. But is anyone listing a pairing up for cheap? Yes, there's loads of them. His price has crashed. He was 5k before, and he is now 3,900. So I'm just going to grab 2 of them. So I'll grab that one and I'll grab that one. I'm not going to sit here, especially because I've got so many cards to buy. I don't want to get this video done for you guys. So I'll put one there and I'll put one on my trade pile to use in the other squad. I'm not going to sit here and like put this on 3,500 and be like, oh, can I snipe a pairing? Do you know what I mean? Like, the time investment of it all is just not going to be worth it to save myself 400 coins. Maybe with Ter Stegen or some of the, if I was doing someone huge, I could. Or I'm thinking about buying Cristiano Ronaldo, but we'll see who we buy after we've done this SBC, opened all the packs in tomorrow's video, and then see how many coins we've got afterwards. But for him, it might be worth it. But for like trying to pick up, I need to upgrade it to Stegen. This is actually going to be really annoying, isn't it? Okay, maybe we aren't going to be able to, well, we're definitely not going to be able to snipe him. So I think he's like 20k. Yeah, here's the 87s. Let's scroll along to the 59th minute. Here's one for 23 that I can see already. If we jump along to the 59th minute, they should be going up for like 19k or something like that, I would assume, as everyone's packing them and just getting rid of them from their packs. There we go, there's 20k. We're only on the 55th minute and we're down to 20k. Nice, okay, they're still on 20k. Go on, someone list one up that they want to sell straight away. What are we saying? 20,000. The issue with this is I don't know how to get the market to refresh when you're along here. So maybe what I should do, stick this on like 15k, this one on 21. There's going to be loads of 85s there, which is well annoying. There we go, there's an 87 one for 18.5k. Beautiful, okay. See, I could sit there and I could try and snipe one for 15k or something like that, but it's just not really worth the hassle, is it, to be honest with you? Who else did I need? I needed a Marco Royce. No idea how much this guy costs. He's 86 and he's like 19k. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. It's going to cost me quite a bit of coins to actually do this SBC, but I think it is going to be worth it. Is a Marco Royce. We want a left mid one. That one's got a Hunter on it for 17k. Jesus. That one hasn't been packed. That's someone panic selling and the price has crashed because of all of the packs. And he's gone down to 17k. Very, very nice. We then meet a Mertens. This is going to be... Oh no, this is an annoying one. Did he get upgraded? We do want his 86. Let me just double check that I'm buying the right one because I think he got upgraded. Okay, yeah, we want 86 Mertens, that's fine. We want 86 Socrates. As you can see, we're trading out a 91 Pilo and 88 Schweinsteiger as well, plus some of our red cards from last week and Milinkovic-Savic. I say last week, like last video. And Milinkovic-Savic as well because he's terrible and I don't really like him. So, grab myself a Mertens and grab myself a Socrates and we get a 50k pack for this one, which is very, very nice. I think, was that a 25k pack? Not sure. It's just a pack. It doesn't really matter. We just want RIO, to be honest with you. Wow, he's cheap. Okay, this is good. There we go. 14,750 coins. That one was listed a little while ago, I suppose. Oh, it was listed on 6 o'clock, I suppose. Whatever. There we go. Send him in. Nothing else popping up cheaper, which is good. And then we'll go and grab ourselves a Socrates as well. How much is he? Less than 14k. 12.5. There we go. Thank you very much, Premier League Team of the Season. Beautiful. Okay. That is much cheaper. If we just for my curiosity's sake, take a look at how much Socrates should have cost, or not should have cost, like how much he was this afternoon, basically, before the Prem Team of the Season dropped. He was going for about 16,000. So there we go. We're saving ourselves 20% maybe on these players just from buying them during the Premier League hype where everyone's opening the 100k packs and the market's crashing and stuff like that. So there we go. If we jump into this 87 rated squad, that should be all done. If the FIFA servers would let us. Okay, say bye-bye to PLO, who's played 18 games and got 4 assists. Schweinsteiger, who hasn't played a bloody single game for me, and then my new red cards. There we go. It's got a concept. We need to get a cooler Barley. That's very annoying. Loans do my head in, actually, so I'm going to just discard that because it's a pain in the bum. And while we're here, actually, we'll look at a couple of the players from the 86 squad. So this is what I'm trading in for the 86 one. That Alexis Sanchez, because he's tragic. And then we need some Serie A players. I also bought this guy before for 15k because he's like super cheap. So we need to get Matuidi, Marquisio, Insigne, Perisic. All right, so let's go and get all of these and we can trade them in as we go. So Matuidi. So Matuidi's coming in at 9,000 coins. That is very, very nice. I think that was a centre mid one, and I'm going to need to convert him. I think for chemistry, maybe we should have bought that one instead. Do I need to trade in 2 Matuidis? Do you know what? I'm going to buy another one just in case. We can always just sell the other one. Send that to my club, place that one on the transfer list. Okay. I mean, he's not going to get any cheaper than now, is he? So that's fair enough. We'll grab ourselves Matuidi. We need a Marquisio as well. 9,600. Thank you very much. We need the Insigne 85, who's a little bit more. Ooh, he's quite a bit more, actually. How much is he going for? 13,750. Okay. Oh, there's one popped up a fair. See, you can get better deals if you do just sit here, but to save 700 coins with all of these players that I've got to buy, it's not really worth the hassle. Perisic is 84. We need his 86, so this is going to be kind of annoying. That's just going to be one of the ones where we need to scroll along to the end. What's he really? Okay, he's like 17k. So maybe if we do it this way instead, we might be able to kind of narrow out some 86s. Yeah, okay, 16,500. Let's put it on 16 and see if any of them come up. A few. 15, that's an 84 for 14. He's a bit of a pain to buy because of the different card types. What are we saying? 15,750 is the cheapest. Yeah, 15,750, whatever. He's a bit of a pain to try and get a cheap one because you can't search all of the different Perisic's. I'm trying to remember, there was one last player in that other squad as well. Who was it? It was Monaco's goalie, whose name is eluding me. What on earth's his name? Subasic, there we go. Alright, stupid tactic, there we go. Get him searched in as well. And that'll be, we've still got over 1 million coins at this point. And we will have done, but it's well cheap. We will have done the 87 and 86 squad, which is very nice. Okay, he's not quite that cheap, Andy. 9,200. Yes, thank you very much. I am forgetting one guy though. Koulibaly, of course, because we had his loan. He's got to be like 4k or something like that. Yeah, mental. Right, so this is going to be, it will have cost us a fair few coins. Like this SBC is going to cost us some coins, but hopefully we're going to make the coins back from packs. And even if we don't, we've got Prime Rio, let's be honest, but I'm assuming we are. Oh, we missed this one for 3,900, never mind. We're getting packs from it. We got a 100k pack already. We're about to get a couple more. We're getting ourselves Prime Rio. We're taking our squad to the next level. And this is basically the cheapest time to do it because you can pick up players for so cheap. These are the ones that we need to get next. This is a... Why has he disappeared? Because it's Koulibaly again, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe... Why would he not be there? Someone's disappeared from... Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, so it's got to be Koulibaly. There we go. Trade that bad boy in for a rare players pack, which I'm going to assume is a 25k pack rather than a 50k pack. Is that a premium rare players pack? What do we need to do here? We need to get our Matuidi in. Very nice. Got the one that's already position changed to make sure we get the 60 chem. Very, very smart. That is a mega pack. That's a 35k pack. We've then got the 85 squad to do, which I'm going to Oh god, we're reusing players and they've all just disappeared. Oh no. Right, let me just rewind my Elgato so I can see who I'm actually meant to be putting in this squad. That would have been a clever thing to do, would be take pictures of them all before I traded them all in. That's the issue with that, is that I'm using the cheapest players each time, which means I'm going to have to keep going and rebuying the same guys. So I need a Leno to go at striker of all places. Perrin goes there, Barzagli goes there, Glick goes there. I've got a Perrin, Barzagli, Glick and Leno already on my trade pile. So I just need to buy the rest of them, and I hope that hasn't ruined the 84 squad. That's going to be so annoying if this one's disappeared and I've got to rework it out. Okay, we've missed a couple of them. One of them's a Barzagli, I know that. God, I think that's Marquisio. So that one should be quite easy. And then we've got this Man U squad, which, again, that one's Insigne, I'm pretty sure. So that's fine. The Leeds one shouldn't be affected. Yeah, that one's good. So yeah, the rest of the squads are okay. I just need to go and buy the players. So I'll speed this up for you guys. I'll show you when I've bought all of these players, how much I've got them all for, and then we'll submit them. Okay, I'm back. I've got all of the players for the 85. You see me pick up that Perrin before. 8.5k for Glick. This is again an old one off my trade pile. 9.5k for Barzagli is the same. Koulibaly for 4.5k. So even in me just nipping to have my tea and coming back, prices have already started to go back up. Maybe I should wait another 20 minutes for 100k packs. We shall see. I might try to make some coins a different way with them. Pjanic for 14k, Khedira for 4, and then 4.5. Schumann for 4.5. Mertens again for 14k. Leno for 8 the other day, and Dzeko for 5 because he isn't in packs, with him being a inform this week. So yeah, we go submit the 85 rated squad, and that gets us a rare gold pack, which is a 25k pack. We then need the 84 one, which we've just lost Barzagli from here, but again, we've got another one of them on our trade pile. So we stacked up well. We did a good job of this. He is going to go in there. Then we need to buy Viviano, Koke, and is that Trigueros? Yeah. So there's another Barzagli going back to the club. You can see then as well, I sent the second Matuidi that we bought, the one that wasn't a centre mid, we're using that one in this squad instead. So all's well that ends well when you get to just use him anyway. So Viviano is probably going to cost, he's 82 rated, isn't he? Absolutely bloody nothing. Magical. Trigueros isn't suffering quite the same fate for some reason. 1900 coins for a non-rare. Maybe everyone's opening the 50k packs, so he's not coming out. I don't know. At this point, we are just going to get him bought. And then we need the 85 Koke to make this squad work. So we are going to have a bit of a pain buying him once again. I assume he's going to cost about 12k, something like that. Let's see if we can get some of them to come up. Yeah, there's loads. Alright, 9,000 there. Brilliant. That is a lot cheaper than I thought he was going to be. He's actually really good on this FIFA as well. Can you get any 85, so under 9.5? Yes, you can. Just about with the... Oh, I thought we got a good on there. There's 9k for an 85. 9k for an 85. Alright, I'm just going to take that one because he's a bit of a pain to search for. 9,000 coins for an 85 rated player. Seems very, very good. And that means we can trade in this one as well. So see you later to some of them are red cards from ages ago. Mbappe is probably the headline one that you guys are going to be like, ah, don't trade it Mbappe. I don't even sub one anymore. He's crap. So yeah, see you later. 85 Mbappe. Debussy is that Romagnoli or something like that. Ryan Babel and some random Spanish league dude. He looks alright actually, but yeah, never going to use him. See you later. This guy is untradeable as well, which is magical. And yeah, see you later, fellas. Thank you very much for the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, the 15k pack, and that is 5 out of 8. So you've got to do the Leeds one, the West Ham one, and the Man U one. This one's the expensive one, most notably because half of the players from it have disappeared, which is great. Luckily, this one is straight off footed, and I can just look it right back up. So these ones don't matter too much. I'm going to go and get all of the players for all of these squads because I don't think there's any overlap, and I'll come back to you guys and we'll finish them all off. I'll show you what I got them for. Okay, it is now just gone 10 past 7. As you can see, there's 1.2 million things on the market because there has just been another lightning round, which allowed me to pick them up nice and cheap. I'm pretty sure we've got every single player for every squad. We just need to do a few position changes. So yeah, this one needs 2 more chemistry. So I need to make Pedro a right midfielder to get him an extra chemistry. There we go. And then we need to make João Mario or Bruno a CDM to get them extra chemistry. Should have one of them as well. CM to CDM. There we go. Yes. And then that gives me 90 chemistry, and that allows me to trade this squad in. Just to show you guys, I managed to pick up Hart for 1100 coins. Carve House is a little bit expensive at 6k. That's just one of them empty cards. 5k for Gary Cahill was a little bit nuts. 4-3 for Bruno and 4-2. 4-3 for Mustafi, 4-2 for Bruno. 1600 coins for John Mario the other day. I've been selling it for 3k today, so that was very, very good. 5k for Pedro, 4.5, 4.5, 4,200. So not too shabby. These squads actually were a little bit like sleeper squads. I thought, and I mean they were, these ones are the expensive ones, but we used our untradables to get them done a bit cheaper. This Man United one has cost me an absolute fortune. 27,000 coins for Handanovic. I sniped this buy for 4k and put my one on the trade pile because my one's got a shadow on it and I want to keep that one. Miranda for 1,400, Manolas for 4 again, Willian for 4,700. This is the Herrera that I used for 184 games, but I don't use him anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Strootman for 3,900, Insigne for 14.5, Mata for 5, and Dzeko for 4,600. So we managed to pick up a cheap Dzeko. We just need to convert the position of Mata, and we should get full chemistry. We might need to do Willian as well. Let me just check. So this needs to be a cam to centre forward is what we want. There we go. That gives him a few more chemistry. And then centre forward to striker gives him a few more, one more to take him up to 9. We've only got 91 chem. Are you kidding me? I've literally copied this off Foothead. Off Footbin. How is this not got full chem? Right. I think I've traded in Pedro for the wrong SBC. Not good. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, yeah, I've bought a Willian and I've got Pedro and Willian mixed up. So with Pedro there, that gives it 93. If I convert Insigne, that's, well, I do need to convert Insigne. That's 94. So there's a left wing to left mid. These things only cost like 200 coins. And then buy Pedro again, sell the Willian, and we'll have to sell him in a second. Buy another Pedro and convert him to right mid, and that is full chemistry for that one. This one is done already, so literally all we need to do is, well, the fact that I accidentally traded in the wrong, I got the Willian and the Pedro mixed up in these two squads, so let me go and grab another Pedro. I'm not really sure how that gives more chemistry. It must put Juan Mata onto 10 instead of 9 because he gets another strong link, so I need a Pedro. Should be able to get him for about 4k, I think. Maybe 5. I can't remember how much I bought him for. I was literally just reading out all the prices. So loads of them for 5,000. Can we pick one up a little bit cheaper? Am I even that bothered, to be honest? Not really at this point. I just want to get the Ferdinand. There we go. We'll buy a Pedro. There's one for 4,600, which is just my luck, but never mind. It's only 400 coins. It was the big players, really, that you get for much cheaper when doing it at this time. 7 out of 8 completed, boys and girls. Here we go. All we need to do is position change Pedro. I should have another one. Yes, I do. I've got loads of them. Stick that on him there. And this is the moment of truth. Press A on that bad boy. Get ourselves a pack for the Man United squad and get ourselves a prime Rio Ferdinand. Let's go. Look at him. 83 pace, 91 defending, 86 physical, 90 rated. Hello, my friend. Welcome to every squad I am ever going to use for the rest of this FIFA. 88 strength, 83 stamina, 91 defending, decent short passing, ease, rapid. He's basically one of the best defenders on this whole bloody game, and we've got him in our squad. Let's go. And this is where the real fun starts as well, because this is where we get to pop him into our team here. We don't want Pedro. Low to high centre backs, por favor. 90 rated Rio Ferdinand. Get in my squad, my son. Beautiful. Right, as you can see though, my squad is very empty and I've got many squad ideas and many packs to open. We've got 850,000 coins left to go. I've just realised we haven't done comment of the day because I've been so excited, so apologies for that. What I am thinking is Cristiano Ronaldo, 785k, or if we get super lucky in our packs, we can maybe get the other Ronaldo. If we get extra lucky, we could maybe get both Ronaldos. Look at all these special packs. 300k packs, 25k pack, 35k pack, 12 players, all gold or a 50k pack. So it was a 50k pack, another 100k pack, another 100k pack. Wait, where are all these 100k packs coming from? Oh, they're jumping premium gold packs, not 100k ones. Okay, there we go. There's the idiots back into Idiots Road to Glory. But we've absolutely smashed it. I'm going to be a massive tease now. We've got 18 packs to open and some squads to design in next episode. But for now, you guys are going to have to wait until tomorrow. So I will see you then.